Sports 2000.
Well, it's got to be the most eagerly anticipated TV series of this year. It was the most eagerly anticipated TV series of last year and Christmas specials and the year before that and the year before that, and it's back and I can't wait tomorrow, 6:20. I'm talking, of course, Be Still My Beating Heart. Joy will be unconfined in the Ross household. The return of Doctor Who, and we are delighted to say good morning and welcome to David Tennant and Catherine Tate. Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, you must be so excited, you two.
Yeah, very much.
Well, I hope so, because it's been long awaited, and we saw you, Catherine, as the runaway bride in the Crimbo special. What persuaded you to work with the frankly overrated David Tennant?
I thought maybe, I could knock a few edges off him or something like that, Someone's got to. There was no persuading needed at all. I sort of just jumped at it, really. I really couldn't believe they asked me back, and so I was delighted.
And David, a lot of press speculation that this could be your last series. Is there anything you want to say about that?
There's been press speculation it's my last series since my first series.
In fact, before you started, they said it was your last series.
It was the first question I was asked. How long are you staying? I mean, a boy could get a complex. So I think it's best just to keep enigmatic on that one, isn't it?
Well, I would think so. Also because it's become event television, and without me blowing too much smoke up your joint backside, it's become one of those. Okay, got a big puff there, but it's one of those things that actually it doesn't necessarily always have to be a series, because as we saw from the Christmas special, you can do those fantastic one-offs.
Yeah. And that next year there'll be 3 one-offs rather than a series, in fact. Yeah. But this year, 13 episodes coming your way.
13 episodes starting this Saturday night, and of course it's the final Torchwood tonight. Will Captain Jack be returning to Doctor Who, the main series?
Certainly.
That's a yes then. That's a big yes for John Barrowman, because as we know, he needs to work. He's not on telly enough, is he, John Barrowman?
He needs to get out of the house.
Can we just ask you both to move in a bit? Can you move in a bit closer to the mic? Because my headphones are going in and out at the moment. I can only just hear you. Can I just... Oh, wow, that's better. Can I just ask, Doctor Who, in the days of my youth, was like held together by elastic hands and shaky sets and all that. Now it's become very legit, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? It's become really glossy and credible and all the rest of it. What do you think? Did you notice that transition? Could you see that happening, or did it just suddenly happen with this later series?
Well, there was quite a gap between the old series and the new series coming on air, and I think just inevitably production techniques in television had moved on, But it's probably due to the time you're watching it. I mean, I remember as a kid.
David?
Hello.
Hi, David. Sorry, it's Christian here on Virgin Radio. Listen, I know you're still in the building.
Hello.
There's a kid who's been ringing the show, and they're desperate to ask. Sorry about this, Paul. One last quick question I forgot to ask. There's a 5-year-old called Oliver who wants to know.
One step too far, Christian. One step too far.
From another dimension. Well, I didn't know he was still in work. He's obviously out of prison.
They're desperate, aren't they? Do they really need our audience? They are desperate.
They're the waggish lads of amateur radio.
Something we've never had to do is invade another radio station. Okay, it's just coming up to 21 minutes to 9. You are listening to BBC London 94.9.
Forgive me, but I kind of thought the BBC were paying their wages, not whoever owns Virgin, if that's still going, this week. Obviously, I was mistaken.
We can now rescue them from the embarrassment of being invaded by an inferior radio station. No, it's not your fault. Please.
Those waggish lads. Do you have a favourite villain, you two? Because I mean, for the new series.